The size of a Copenhagen atomic reactor, what's that? First of all, there's the reactor unit itself, which is roughly the same size as a 40-foot shipping container. Of course, it's not a classical or ISO shipping container. It's a special purpose-built, nuclear-approved container. But the size of it is 12 meters long, 3.2 meters wide, and 3.65 meters high. You need a cocoon around that to shield it both from radiation coming from the inside, but also shield it from whatever might come from the outside, the plane crashes or whatever, hurricanes and so on. So the size of the cocoon is 30 meters long, 6.5 meters wide, and 7.2 meters tall. That is quite big. And the cocoon sits there for 50 years or more. It doesn't get replaced, but the reactor containers inside get replaced on a regular interval in the beginning every 5 years. And then, of course, you need a building around it. And if you want to put, say, 1 gigawatt of electrical power capacity in one building, then the size of the building will be roughly 400 meters long, 50 meters wide, and 12 meters high. A lot of times people ask, so would it get more efficient if you made it bigger? The answer is no, it won't. There's also people who ask, can we make it smaller so they can fit inside a car or an airplane or whatever? You could make it slightly smaller, but then you would have to have higher enriched fuel, which is a problem in itself. But also, if you make it smaller, you would not be able to make as much power. The fuel gets more expensive and you make less power. So that means the energy that gets out of it, the electricity, becomes much more expensive. So making it much smaller is not a good idea. If you try to make it bigger, you have similar problems that it also gets more expensive. It's a little bit like computer chips. When we need a giant computer, we don't make computer chips that are 2 by 2 meters in size. We make thousands of computers in racks and configure them as a giant computer cluster inside a building. And this is the same with these reactors.